hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, I hope that all is well with you. I hope that things are going well for you. I hope that you are experiencing a wonderful time in your garden. And I know that all across the country, different people are experiencing different things concerning their gardens. However, it is still a work in progress. And also, we know that just wait a while and things will change. That the garden is a place where there's continual change, there's continual things happening. Peace to you too, Yami. Yeah, so what is on your mind? That is the question today. I was trying to think of, well, what do we want to talk about? What do we want to discuss? And how do I want to discuss it? And I could not come up with any anything right at this. Hi, Yami. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Yes. So let's come together and just have a chat, a garden chat, where we're relaxing and just thinking about our gardens for June, and what has been amazing to you as far as your garden is concerned, and what was a flop, and what are you looking forward to, and why are you excited about your garden? Let's go through the what, why, the five W's. What, why, where, when, and how. Of course, how is not a W, but when we're teaching um, uh, people to discuss things and so forth and write paragraphs, the kids, we used to have them go through the five: what, why, where, when, and how. Even though how doesn't end with begin with a W. Hi, Monica. How are you? Yes, Monica is in the house. Yami and Monica, you both are here, and I am so glad to have you come and be with me here in the garden. Now, I have been out in the garden actually doing a lot of planting of my little seedlings and things like that. And so it has been very fun. Hi, Gardens are me. I have a little tickle in my throat, so excuse me as I try and get myself together. So excuse me if I cough. Uh, but yeah, so I've been thinking about this month and this season, and usually in June, my roses just start to bloom. They just go crazy. I have my Eden Climbing Rose, my Cornelia Rose, and all of the other different roses, the knockout roses, and everything's just in bloom and good. But this year, I'm good, Catherine. I harvest sugar snap peas this morning. Wow! Good, Monica. I That's really great because I planted some the sugar snap, the snap peas, but I they're still making their way up. I have no blooms yet. So congratulations on your harvest. Wow, that is good news. Good news. Any other good news? That's a good way to begin, Monica. They were good and sweet. Wow, that's fabulous, Monica. They were very tasty. That is good. That is good. So that is making me excited to look forward to my own snap peas. And what I wanted to plant out was the bush beans, the string beans. Yeah, I didn't do it though yet. And usually by now I have my string beans planted and ready to, they're growing on so that I can enjoy them. So that reminds me, and I actually brought the beans out, put them on the table, but just got so busy doing everything else except planting my string beans like I was supposed to. So I guess that's a job for another day. So how else? What else are you all doing? And how has your day been? What's on your mind, people? Come on, share. What's on your mind? Share with me, and let's share together. How are things going for you in your garden? The five 5 questions: what, where, when, why, and how. So think of a question and put it in the chat. Or if you have a question for other people as well, or a question for me, put it in the chat and I'll try and answer it. We're dealing with smoke. Oh, good. Oh, I'm not good that you're dealing with smoke, but I'm glad you brought it up because before I came out, my husband was just telling me that in New York City that they're experiencing smoke in New York, and that in I know Thelma this morning. I met with Thelma and she was telling me that she too was dealing with the air quality in, and she's in Connecticut. It's horrible, said Yami. Oh, Yami, you're in New York too? Um, well, right now here in the Boston area, it feels good. It's just cloudy. It looks like it wants to rain. The sky has attempted to rain a number of times, the clouds, but nothing. Chloe says, I'm indoor now because of the haze in Michigan. Wow. Hi, Chloe. How are you? Wow. So in Michigan, so that's the topic of the day, huh? The smoke. I'm glad my husband mentioned it to me because I wouldn't know what you all are telling me. It smells like smoke too. Oh, yummy. Wow. Yeah, it's a good thing that most people, everyone at least has some masks. They could put their masks on if they're going out so that they can protect themselves from the smoke. I'm sorry I don't have my other phone, which would give me the air about the air quality. That's right now what it is here in Boston as far as air quality. And hey, Sonia. Hello, Catherine and Garden friends. Yes, like trees are on fire. Wow. Wow. Deborah, good afternoon. I just broke off a big branch of my cherry 100s plant. Oh, full of cherries, I hope. I hope that you harvest them, Deborah. That's good. Gardens are me. Beverly is saying hello to Sonia. So today is just questions. Do you have any questions? What's on your mind when going outside? Oh no. But don't worry, the 100s will grow back. They grow strong, and probably actually helped it by breaking off a branch. As long as you didn't break off the whole thing, if it's just a little one of the little branches, um, or a side shoot, then you will have tomatoes coming back. Yeah, and it'll probably even grow stronger. So hope for the best, Deborah. Sorry to hear that. Um, were there any tomatoes on it, or was it just uh, starting to bloom? Hey, Yami, says Sonia with a lot of smiles. a, a sweet face there. Yeah, I am just relaxing. I put the broken tomato limb with lots of tomatoes on it. Oh, so it had tomatoes on it, so you just harvested. You know what you could do, Deborah, also with that tomato limb? Cut the bottom of it and stick it in water and put it in a shady place. Put it in a vase in your kitchen, on the kitchen windowsill, and put it in water and see if it will root. Because in a pot, okay, yeah, or put it in a pot. You could stick it but put it in water. I was inspired by you, Miss Catherine. I planted Sweet 100 from seed. Oh, wow. Good for you. I've never really attempted to grow tomatoes from seed, um, but I did buy the seeds, especially from the Dollar Tree. I bought the Dollar Tree tomato seeds. They seem Rambo. How are you? Miss Catherine's blessings. And Yami, yes, says hello. Rambo says hello. Sonia, Rambo says hi, Sonia. They're all here, Rambo. Deborah. And, well, almost all. We're getting there. Yes, Monica's here. Who else? But this is a what's on your mind is the title of this one. Gardens of Me. I'll let you know how they turn out. Yes. Yes, all of my tomatoes are from seed. Wow, good for you. Hello, chat box, says Deborah. Those are delicious gardens on me. Yes, I bought a new another cherry-like tomato. It's called, oh my goodness, Sun Glory? No, Sun something tomatoes. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name. It just came and left. But it's a orange. It's an orange small like the 100s. Will the smoke harm plants? Um, I don't think so. I don't think the smoke will harm the plants. Um, I think what will happen is that I'm really trying to get my sweet potato slips planted, says Chloe. I don't think smoke will hurt the plants if it's just for a short period of time. I think that when the rain comes, it will wash off any smoke or any kind of dust particles and so forth. So I think if you continue to water them, spray and water them, they should be okay. I think so. Yeah, so a lot of people in the northeast or the northern part of the United States are experiencing smoke. Hi to all coming in the chat. Yeah. I think the smoke that they said is coming from Canada. Is that so? Does any of you know more about it, where the smoke is coming from and what caused the smoke? Because I just got into it. My husband just told me about it, and so I really don't have any background knowledge on the smoke, except that um, some people are experiencing bad air quality. All coming in. Yay. Yes, you are. You all are going to make me want to go and get my phone and look up the information. Sun Gold tomatoes. That's it. Sun Gold tomatoes. At least small, right? Yes. I got that. That's the first time. Um, Bev, Gardens of Me. I found a lot of white potatoes that is sprouting and need to be planted. I plan to do so this weekend. Oh, good. Hey, Monica. Francesca, hi Francesca. It's not so bad here in MN, but if you further north, you see it. Wow, it's visible. Wow, yes, Canada. Yeah, I heard that it was coming from Canada. The smoke. Isn't it amazing, California? Sonia, who used to be in California, is now in Texas. That your state, your ex state, Canada was. I mean, California was where we'd have the forest fires and so forth. But now it's in Canada. My goodness. That is amazing. Wow. And that the smoke is traveling through. Isn't that amazing? Well, we pray for the people in Canada and the smoke that no lives are lost and that they recover quickly and that the rains come and bring refreshing rains will come in and remove that fire. Yeah, and help the firemen, firefighters. Yeah. There's always something going on in the world, isn't there? That's why I love my garden. Francesca, I'm in Virginia near the East Coast and it's bad. I can feel the particles in the back of my throat. Wow. That's not good for Deborah. Wow. Wow. Rambo, so don't the smoke will cause too much to plants because the rain will wash it away. Yes, I don't think it will cause that much problem. And then ash is good for plants. Wood ash and so forth. So the particles, I think it will be fine. And if you wash it off, it should be okay. Yes, Francesca is in the house. Love you're here, Miss Catherine. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks for the comment because, girl, I didn't know what to do with it. I was out in the garden and I pulled it back and I put it forward and I did all kinds of things to it. And Lord of mercy, it turned out okay after all. You know who I was thinking about? Bev. I said she would enjoy it all. I said, well, I might as well go ahead and do it. Hey, Yanka sister, blessings. Yes, Thelma, how are you? Thelma, how are things over there in Connecticut? Is it, yes, I made it. Hello, Catherine and friends. I'm so sorry for you all. Um, yes, Francesca. Now, are you still experiencing smoke? That's my hair, Lo. Yeah, that's your hair, girl. Yes. Hey, G Mama Grow, she's in the house. Woo! It's really smoky, Yankee Sister Homestead. Oh my goodness. Wow. I think they were gonna have a Red Sox game here in Boston. My husband was saying, but they canceled the game because of the air quality. But I don't feel it. I don't see it. It doesn't look smoky. The way it looks right now is just it looks very cloudy. Yeah. Spoke from Canada wildfires, blanket New York and East Coast, etc. Thank you, Monica, for the report. Good. Yeah. Well, maybe that's what I'm seeing because it's cloudy, but it's been looking like it wants to rain, but no rain. But then the temperature is in the temperatures. Excuse me, in six. Sorry about that. The temperature is in the 60s, 61 or so. That's why I'm kind of layered a little bit here. Because I was out earlier. Well, I've been out planting. I went out and it was so smoky yesterday. It looked very yellow outside. I stayed in. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing, Yankee sister. Wow. Yeah. Well, for the last 2 days, I've been out gardening all day in the garden, pretty much. I just remembered that I had to come back inside. I kept asking my husband, "What time is it? What time is it?" He told me, "Oh, it's 2 o'clock." I said, "Okay, I'll have to figure this out and hurry up and finish up." Next thing you know, I looked and I came in and it was 3 o'clock. I said, "Oh no." Then before you know it, it was 3:30. Then 4 o'clock, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I didn't plan. I don't know what I'm going to talk about." But I said, "I'm coming on anyway." Good. G. Mama Gross says, "Yay, air quality has been poor here in Ohio for a couple of days now." Wow. Wow. That is. I wonder if because we're by the water. I'm in Boston, and we're right on by the Atlantic Ocean. So maybe we're getting breeze from the ocean that's helping to filter that. But he did say that they canceled the Red Sox game that was going to be played today because of the air quality. So, and Fenway Park is, it's not too far from the ocean, from Atlantic Ocean. So, but I guess just to make sure that everyone is safe and that no one gets harmed by the air quality, they decided to cancel. Yeah. Francesca, you're sweet or white potatoes? Oh, Francesca was talking about potatoes. I thought it was you, Deborah. I missed that comment. Yes. So, what is on your mind? Okay, so Deborah was talking about planting potatoes. Um, how many of you have planted potatoes this season? I missed it. Red potatoes. Okay, Francesca's planted potatoes. Deborah, have you planted potatoes? Put in the chat if you planted potatoes in your garden. That's the question. Cut a lot of scapes yesterday. What scapes? I don't have scapes. I don't know that one. Wow, that one is it? I didn't want to, said Monica. You didn't want to plant potatoes? Okay. A rabbi says I planted potatoes. I planted potatoes in a grow bag. Good for you. That's what I wanted to do, Beverly. I wanted to plant potatoes in a grow bag, and I just haven't gotten to it. Scapes from garlic. Oh, the top of the garlic when it twirls like at the top. That's the scapes. All right, I planted jicama instead of potatoes. They haven't germinated yet, though. What is jicama? What is that? G Mama grows. You planted garlic. Thelma planted garlic. Hopefully, potatoes will go in this weekend, said Chloe. Oh, so it's not too late to plant the potatoes? Now that you put it in my head, I might just find some. But do they still have it? Could I plant the potatoes from the store, the grocery store? What if I get some organic potatoes? Could I plant them, or do I need to get potato starts? Yum, jicama. Okay, Sonia. So what is jicama? I don't know that. That's another new one for me. Deborah says, I have white and sweet potatoes in the soil and will plant the ones I found today this weekend. They're all in totes or pots. Okay. Hey, Betty. Betty Johnson is here with us. Hey, Betty. You can plant organic potatoes. Okay, maybe I'll go and get myself a, um, a sack of organic potatoes and plant them in some kind of grow bag or something. I planted 5 bags of potatoes, then another 4 bags. The sweet potato slips will be going in soon. I've tried the sweet potato slips um, process, and it has not worked for me at all. Hikama? Oh, hikama. Oh, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Well, what is it? What is hikama? I don't know what that is. Plant them anytime from now. Okay, Sarah. Okay, Rambo. I'll get to it with the potatoes. Well, I'll try. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. That's good. You guys are good. That's really good. Hikama is like an apple, but not as sweet. It's a bit like a potato, but with a lot fewer carbs, which is good. Oh, something new. I learned something new. It's a good thing I said, what's on your mind? You, we, we're grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow together. The accent is on the hick. Hickama. Hickama. You're so tasty. Hickama. You need to find sweet potatoes that grow in the north, shorter growing period. Oh, okay. All right, Chloe. I know. I don't know. I just never seem to have any success with the sweet potatoes and trying to convert them into slips. And I tried all different kinds of methods. I watched Lead Farmer. Yes, you got it. Grow together. I tried. Rambo said it's a part of the tubers family. All right. I tried lead farmer's method by putting it, in the water, in the cup, and putting the toothpicks and so forth. Yeah, guys and me, we're still on the jicama. Okay. And I tried it on a tray, putting it down flat. That didn't work. I tried sweet potatoes um, early in the season. No success at all. No, I can't. They weren't, these were duds. They chose not to even try to sprout or anything. So I don't know. I don't know about sweet potatoes. All right. Hikama. Betty Johnson say, hey all, I haven't planted my potatoes yet. I'm gardening at 5:30 a.m. with this smoky air and wearing a mask. Stay safe. I love Hikama. You can munch or add slices to salad. Wow, I gotta. Do they sell it in the store? I need to try that. Do they sell it in the store? Oh, Francesca, the pumpkin seeds you gave me, Sister Catherine, are growing great. Well, I have so many seedlings from those seeds. That is what I've been growing. I've been growing my patty pan seeds, the porcelain blind seeds that were before, some of the burpee seeds. I've been planting all kinds of pumpkin squash, butternut squash seeds, all kinds of stuff. Um, and that is what I've been planting out to. That's what I was planting out today. I even planted, I had planted last year corn, and I saved the corn seeds, and I planted them out. I found a dry stalk of corn, and I said I'm going to save these seeds, and I just planted them out. So we'll see just what happens. Oh, you just planted your pumpkin seeds today? Oh, right, Dama. They're going to come up real fast. I just even threw some of the seeds in different parts of the garden, and they are sprouting and coming up real good. I got my jicama seeds from MR Gardner. I've not seen any in the stores. Oh, no, I haven't seen that before in the stores G Mama grows. Your organic sweet potatoes from the store for slips. Okay. I am so excited for the harvest. That's good. Rambo says it has a turnip taste, Miss Catherine. Oh, it tastes like turnips. Oh, I like turnips. I didn't grow any turnips though this year. I didn't plant. I this year. How many of you have planted your beets and turnips and things like that, or and corn? For some reason, I haven't planted any corn. I mean, I don't plant carrots because they don't seem to do well. They tend to be small, and I tried planting carrots in pot, and I also planted carrots in the ground. And last year I planted carrots in the ground, and this year they're coming up as flowers. You grow them all, Rambo? The turnips, the beets, the carrots. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, my carrots are about to flower. So I'm excited about the carrot flowers. I think this is what I'm interested in doing. Um, those plants or vegetables that grow well in my garden, I'm planning on saving their seeds. Okay, I'm going to save their seeds and plant my own seeds. So I already have the pumpkins, right? The pumpkin seeds from the pumpkin, the butternut squash, the patty pan squash. I have those seeds. I have a great collection of that. And now my kale is turning to seed. So I'm trying to save those seeds. I did see some aphids on them, so I've had to cut back on some of them, but I'm going to save the kale seeds and grow my own kale. And I have a lot of seeds, so I know I'll have a lot of seeds there. Then the carrot seeds. What I'm planning on doing is to save my carrot seeds, and and then see if they will grow better than the carrot seeds from the packages and so forth. And what else? I have my microgreen seeds. My microgreen salad has been fantastic. That hot mixed salad, I just love it with a mustard taste. It's just, and I mix it with the baby spinach that I get from Costco. Yes, I do. I did buy that. It's only $5 or $5.99 for a bag of spinach from Costco. So, but what I did was I integrated it with the hot mix, spring mix from the microgreen spring mix hot mix, and together it's just made such a delicious salad, such a delicious salad, and I've really been enjoying that. I've just decided that I want to cut back on meats and eat more greens. Just really load up on the chlorophyll, the fresh leafy vegetables. And that's what I've been doing. So what have you all been saying here? Okay, Francisca says my carrots never do well. I think they don't like my sand. Yeah, so you struggle with carrots as well, Francesca. Deborah says I got to remember to plant my carrots and beets. I think I need to wait until it's cooler. Um, I don't know. I think that you could plant them. Just maybe plant it in a shady place space. Um, I did throw out some beet seeds, and we'll see what happens. I'm saving my own seeds for replanting too. Yeah, G Mama. I think that that is a really good thing to do and to start to plan for it early, to save your seeds, to plant and save your seeds because we don't know what's going to happen. And your seeds will grow best. Your seeds will grow best in your land because it's coming from your land. And if it survived, if that particular plant survived the weather and the circumstances, your soil and so forth, then those seeds are probably hardy, yeah, and you'll be able to get some really good plants from it. So keep that in mind. That's a good thing. Start thinking about saving your seeds, people. If anything that you've heard for today, that is a big one. Um, oh, the other thing is, it's never too late to plant potatoes. Think about planting potatoes and organic. Get some organic potatoes, or um, I don't know, organic sweet potatoes too, maybe. Um, my carrots don't do well either, but I tried again this year. All right, Bev. And if you fail the first time, try again. Don't quit. Rambo Greenhand says, I do good with carrots. Oh, good. So tell us, Rambo, since you seem to have success with carrots, what have you done to make it easy? And by the way, hit the like button. I only see 6 lights, and I have 16 of you watching me. I see 16 watching. Come on, hit the like button. I'm back. It was me. Sorry. I don't know what happened. But Sonia says, yes, we all should save our seeds. Yes, T Mama. Um, Chloe says, I grow the shorter varieties of carrots. That's a good tip. Instead of getting the longer varieties, get the shorter varieties because I think it takes less time, right? Oh, I have collard green seeds to share if anyone wants some. I'm going to gather them soon as I remember to pull the plants. Oh, wow, that sounds like fun. You could send me some collard green seeds. I actually planted. I went to my gardener friend and I got my collard greens from her. I got a 6 pack of collard greens and I planted them out. And I already cut some of the leaves. I decided that I was going to eat some of the tender leaves with my spinach. And it was really good. It was so tasty with the spinach. I put a little olive oil on it, and I have this seasoning of salt and garlic seasoning, sea salt and garlic, and I just, you know, shake some on it with the olive oil, and I had an avocado, and that was so filling. I was so satisfied by it. I didn't miss the meat at all. I decided that I'm going to at least have 1 or 2 meatless days and really up my salad and greens and try to eat more healthy because I'm noticed that I've been getting sick a lot. I take care of my grandchildren on Fridays and they tend to come with their colds coming from the daycare on the Monday through Thursday and then coming to me on Friday. They tend to come to me with runny noses and so forth. And so I need to build up my resistance. So what I'm thinking of doing is to eat, just really load up on the green leafy vegetables and get a lot of chlorophyll inside and eat a lot of, what do I call it? Avocados, yes. Avocados. Yeah. Avocados like I get it from Costco, a bag of avocados. And just try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Yankee Sister said that's what I had yesterday. Mixed greens from the garden with garlic, scapes, onions, and salt and pepper. Yeah. But you had the real garlic. Oh, good for you. Was it good? Wasn't it filling? I had that just today, and it was filling. And then I bought some, just as a snack or dessert. Afterwards, I had bought some trail mix that had dried cranberries and blueberry with cashews and almonds. And so that was, I considered that to be my dessert. And it really filled me up. This is making your mouth water, Francesca. And I have my water. And you know what? Gee, Mama, I froze 2 gallon bags. That was extra. Froze 2 gallon bags of what? Extra what? Growing. Yes, growing. Um, Gee, Mama, you were the one who told us, or kind of gave the idea of growing an herb garden, right? Herbal teas and creating our teas and so forth. Well, it has just been a really good herbal tea season. I did put up some pictures in the community page of some of the tea leaves that I've been growing, but I have really enjoyed it. The lemon balm, absolutely delicious. My chocolate mint, peppermint, spearmint. You know, what else? Oh, you know what I wanted to ask about bee balm? Has any of you all drank bee balm? Extra garden grease, 2 extra bags to put away. I froze them. Oh, okay, Thelma. Good for you. Yes, yes, indeed. My hyssop and bee balm are filling out for me to harvest. Okay, so bee balm. Does it matter what kind of bee balm, or are all bee balm? Well, how do you do it? Do you dry the bee balm and then, or could you just steep it? Just take the leaves, um, the green leaves, and just boil them down. It smells so good. The bee balm smells so good. First time growing bee balm this year. Okay, good, good. I know that the bee balm that I have, are not the, excuse me, the old fashioned bee balm. You know, um, all bee balm leaves should be okay. Okay. Thank you, G Mama. Speaking of herbal teas, I found apple and spearmint to add to my herbal garden. Yay, Deborah! Yes, and I have so much apple mint just spreading all over. So I've been mixing them all up. I just gather a bunch, a handful of different leaves. Yes, me too, Sonia. I love the smell of bee balm. And I just put it in the kettle. I have a kettle for it, and just let it boil up. And when it whistles, then I let it sit for a little bit. I pour it out, and I've been trying to drink it without sugar, without any sweeteners. It's kind of hard because I love sweet. But I just put in a teaspoon, because it's my big mug. I'm just try just to give me a little sugar, a little sweetener. But it is so delicious. I love the fragrance. It makes the house smell so good, especially when it whistles. The mint just comes up and it just fills the house, the aroma. You have apple, pineapple, chocolate, lemon, orange mints. All right. You're gaining your collection. Lemon balm with mint is amazing. Yes, Rambo. Woo! Come on. Beverly, I'll go tell us the list of all of the different mints that you have, Miss Gardens Army. She is our mint inspiration, the queen of mints. Come on, at least for last year. Yeah, the ginger mint. I bought the ginger mint, and I've been drinking that too. Yes, my ginger mint. One of them died though. I don't know if it's candy mint or the ginger mint, but it's been just good. I just have spearmint with fresh stevia. Yeah, spearmint. You could drink them separately, but right now, because the leaves are still just starting to grow, the leaves are it's not that tall yet. So I don't want to cut down too much of it so that they'll come back again. Thanks, Beverly. Herb gardens are the bomb. Yay! Gingerman sounds wonderful. It is. Yes, I remember that. That was a good one. Ha ha ha. All but chocolate mint. Don't fancy that one too much. Oh, you don't have chocolate mint? It tastes good. I really enjoy spearmint. Oh, okay, G Mama. Yeah, spearmint is good. I planted my bowl. You can't see it here. Let's see. My bowl is doing really, really good. My let me see if I can. I'm gonna pick it up for you all, so you could see my herbal tea bowl. I need to add more herbs somewhere else. My herb garden is overloaded. Yes, I remember, Rambo, your video on the mints that you had planted in your garden. I have a berry mint that's quite delicious too. Berry mint. Mmm. You need a couple bowls. Yes, that's true. Well, I have the landscape, a lot of the herbs planted in the landscape, but the bowl is just my pineapple mint. I just love how it looks. It's so pretty. The bowl allows the mints and the different um, herbs to be close at hand, and that way I can just run out. Instead of having to go down into the garden, I can just run out on here on the deck and cut a couple of leaves, and make a small cup versus a big amount of tea. So I have all my mints are in pots. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they said that they are they can be invasive. I'm going to look for that right now. Yeah, they say it can be invasive. Let me see if I can move this over so that you can see. Let me see. Can you see it? Sometimes when I move, you see it right there? You see it right there? That's my bow. It was just a little baby, but now it's a big thing. Let me see. That's it. Let me tip it so you can see it. You can see it? Yeah. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I put something in there. Sometimes I did just toss a couple of extra seeds. Yeah, it's full. Here's the spearmint. Here's the oops. Here's the peppermint. Isn't that pretty? I mean pineapple mint. Pineapple mint. This is a rosemary, but I didn't mind. I love the smell, and I don't mind adding rosemary into the teas. It just gives it a little. The rosemary gives it a little zing. I like strong flavors. So the pineapple mint, I have the rosemary, the spearmint, and I just for decor I put some nasturtiums. These are Alaskan nasturtiums. I have sage in here that I grew from seed, my Dollar Tree seeds. This is what do you call it? Sage. Looks like pot marigold. Maybe that's what it is. That could be it. Yeah. And then I have thyme here from seed, from the Dollar Tree seeds. This is thyme right here. Thyme. And what else? I even have a strawberry. I had two little strawberry plants, seedlings, that was trailing and so forth, and I that had rooted in the ground, and I didn't want to leave it, so I just tucked it in here at the time, and I'm not gonna eat the strawberry leaves. I don't know. Is strawberry leaves edible, or you could use it for teas? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's really growing really fast, and as I continue to cut it, to drink the teas, that will keep it trimmed down, and so that it won't overgrow the pot. But yeah, I think this was a great success, don't you? I think that this was a great success. All right, let me put it back. Sorry to show you my backside, but I had to show off. Yes. Success. Success. Isn't that good? Success. Yeah. So what else were you all saying while I was busy showing off? Yes, eat the strawberry leaves. Tea is good too. Yes. Yay. I'm glad I asked you. Yes, I'm going to do it as a tea. I'm glad. They are safe to eat. Yay! Strawberry leaves are safe to eat. Yay! I was thinking it was nasturtium. Yeah, nasturtium. That is nasturtium. It's called the Alaska nasturtiums, the variegated um, Alaska. I just happen to remember that. And I love nasturtiums to eat. I love the strong taste of the nasturtium leaves. That's okay. We all have the a backside. Thank you. Strawberry leaves are more nutritional than the berries. Wow. Isn't the world interesting? G Mama, do you dry the strawberry leaves before making into tea? Ask Chloe. Chloe wants to know, do you dry the strawberry leaves? My nasturtium, I'm coming back from seeds which I didn't replant. Yes, Rambo. Yes, it can be. They can come back, especially if you grow a lot of nasturtiums. That they will self seed and return. You'll get volunteer plants in your garden, and I love plants like that. I love plants that come back on their own, either as a perennial or as a self seeder. I've planted nasturtium throughout, and that's another thing that you can save the seeds of the nasturtium. Just sometimes though you kind of take it for granted, but I think that in the times that we're in, that it is important to start to save seeds, save your seeds because you don't know what's going to be available next year, and and so it's a good thing. Kind of like morning glories. Yeah, the flower is similar to that of a morning glory, but it doesn't. Um, it does travel, but not like morning glories. Morning glories remind me of bindweed. I have so much bindweed all around my garden. I've been just pulling and tugging and digging them up and throwing them out and just trying to cover them up with cardboard and cover the beds and so forth because the bindweed is just so invasive. There's certain parts where I just don't fight them. How do they receive themselves from the seed? They turn into seeds, and what happens is that they may get tucked in the gravel or behind, in different hidden places, and they just come back on their own from seed. Francesca, the nasturtium. The Surgeon flower has more of a sweet kind of taste, and the leaves are more bitter, kind of more, they has a stronger taste, I would say. But then, if you mix it with other salad greens, it's almost like a pepper taste, peppery like taste. And so if you mix it in a salad with just a couple of leaves, it will give you a nice reaction. Like the mustard greens. You know how the hot mustard greens, if you mix it in with regular greens, and then it will just add more flavor to your salad. I like a flavorful salad. Okay. Can you dehydrate strawberry leaves? Yes. G Mama is the one to have in the house. She has so much knowledge. Thank you about natural foods. That is good. G Mama, I think I found some dandelion leaves in my garden. Dandelion leaves. And my daughter was talking about eating dandelion leaves, and I told her that you you ate you actually grew dandelion leaves, and you were eating the leaves. And so I think that I'm looking to see if that is what it is, and actually eat the dandelion leaves. They say if you plant the nasturtiums with the potatoes, it will help keep away the potato beetles. Oh wow, that's good to know. Come on, all this info. Who was that? Uh, that was from Francesca. Yankee Home says the pesto out of strawberry leaves. Rambo, green hands. Pesto. Oh, nasturtium leaves. Oh, you make pesto from the nasturtium. It's like basil, right? Or you make a nasturtium pesto. All right. How many of you growing basil? I just put in a container some basil seeds, and so I'm going to have a lot of basil. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's good to know that you could do that with the nasturtium. That probably tastes really good with the olive oil and that whole thing on making pesto. Nasturtium are amazing for pest control. Wow, that's good. So I planted nasturtium in a lot of my other pots there. I think I'm going to dig them out of the flower pots and put them in the garden, in the vegetable patches, vegetable pots. Thai, orange, purple, and regular basils. Oh, wow. You're busy. I grew basil with my tomatoes plants along with marigolds and onions. All right, Deborah. I planted basil from seed. Me too. I'm growing a new opal basil. Hopefully it'll seed this summer. Wow. You know my new basil is cinnamon basil. I got the seeds from Baker Creek Rare Seeds, and I did not the water, the winter bottle sowing method, and it came up, and so I transplanted it and put it in the garden, with where I have my cabbage and um, collard greens, and it's coming up. My cinnamon basil is flowering and smells delicious. Oh wow, that is good to know. And somebody said, I think it was Rachel who said that it's seeds all over the place. I hope so, because I have purple perilla, which is a beautiful. Oh yes, cinnamon too, all from seed. All right, Yankee sister, you busy girl? What do you do with cinnamon basil? You cook with it. You make a tea with it. You well, you if you are gonna use it, I use basil in tea sometimes. Sometimes I just want a different flavor, and I'd pop some basil in with the lemon balm, and it has a different flavor. Basil is strong. You don't need a lot of basil leaves, but it just gives a nice taste. You could tell that I love flavor. I love the herbal flavors and teas and so forth. I used to go to this tea shop that they used to have called David's Teas, and they would dry the teas and put them in different bags and so forth for you. But I don't see. I think it must have went out of business. But earlier, before COVID, I used to love to go to the tea shop and buy dried teas, and the flavor is very strong with all of the different teas, and it was just good. So it's so good to. That's why I like. Wow, I'm coming in and out with the connection, but I'm here. Hopefully, I'm clear. You can see me. Ooh, I see a big old. Is that a mosquito? I think I saw a big old mosquito. Ooh, Rambo, what did he say? Basil planted with the tomatoes can make the tomatoes have a basil flavor. Ooh, Rambo. Oh, I'm going to try basil and tea. Thanks everyone with such good info. I see you. Okay. Oh wow, says Rambo. Sonia to Rambo. There's something in my hair. I don't know. Oops. Yep. What is that? Sorry about that. Anyway, look at how time's flown. It's been an hour, well, 55 minutes that we've been here talking together, and I thought I had nothing to say. And look at that. We all came together and you shared your knowledge. I asked you the question, what is on your mind? And you shared with me what is on your mind. And we had some really good discussions. And let us wrap it up. And let me ask you, well, what did you learn today? What is your takeaway from our discussion today? What have you learned? What excited you the most? And what new thing are you going to try? Put it in the chat. And then we will sing our song and say goodbye. And I'm going to go and make me a cup of herbal tea. Yes. You're back. Yes, I'm back. What happened? Did you miss everything that I said? I said we're going to wrap up now because it's 56. We've been going strong for 56 minutes. Yes, there are a lot of different basils out there. Okay, so Chloe learned that there are a lot of different basils. Because of G Mama, I have been looking for different mint. All right. G Mama's inspiration. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, Yami, what else do you want to say? Um, and Yankee said that's a UO, an unidentified object. UFO? Army language. Oh, UO. Unidentified object. Yeah, that it either looks like a mosquito or a huge mosquito or a some kind of fly or something. I don't know. Deborah says, I'm going to oops. Deborah says, I'm going to make herbal tea with basil. Good, Dave, Deborah. Grow, grow, grow together. Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Um, Rambo says, thank you, G Mama. Yami says, mint. Bev says, I've learned to continue saving my seeds. Yes, that is a big one. So we talked about mints. We talked about seed saving. Thank you, Bev. You learned you. Oh, my pleasure. Monica's just being in the company of gardening friends. Oh, Monica, you're so sweet. How are your roses doing? I didn't even want to talk about roses, but at first I wanted to talk about roses, and I said, I'm not going to talk about roses. Using basil and tea, says Yankee Sister. Yeah, it tastes good. Just a few leaves, just if you want a little taste, a little sharp taste, and it'll probably taste good with your food, or after dinner, or just as a pick me up, to have that strong basil taste. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. In Catherine's garden and home. Uh-huh. In Catherine's garden and home. That's right. In Catherine's garden and home. Francesca, what did you learn? What did you learn today, Francesca? What takeaway did you bring? Did you gather? Yes. Aphid tried to take her out. She is a survivor. Yes. Beetles are attacking my roses. I'll be fighting with them later. Oh, yeah. My roses are coming back. I have to say, I am not disappointed. My roses are coming back as we grow, 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 grow together. My knockout rose, it bloomed. It's blooming. I'm gonna have red roses in the garden. Oh my, there was so much. I excited to start saving my seeds come harvest time. Good, Francesca. Yay! Me too. And my kales had a lot of aphids on them, but I have a lot of good seeds. I learned that we can all learn something from this amazing community. Yay! Grow, 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 grow together. That's what G Mama learned. Catherine's garden and home. She learned the song. That's right. My roses are returning too after a big chop that you suggested. Good. Good, yes. Even my knockout roses, I thought that they weren't gonna come back at all, and I didn't see anything. And now I'm starting to see grow. I don't know if I'll get flowers this June, but definitely later on in the season, I believe that I will get some flowers. Grow, 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 grow. Together. I have trouble with my knockout rose. How do you take care of them over the winter? Just nothing special. Just cover them with, just add. Maybe you might want to give them, protect the roots a little bit more. So you might want to put some mulch around the roots or something. That might help in the winter. But and just water them now. Grow, 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 grow. Sonia's telling us it's time to go. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's garden and home. That's right, Catherine's garden and home. Yes, sir. In the ground or pot. I put them directly in the ground. Grow, 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 grow together. Roses really love to be in the ground. They need the space and so forth. So maybe for the first or second year you can keep them in the pot, but eventually they're going to want to be in the ground. My knockout roses are being smothered with grass. I don't think I can save it. It's growing in a pot. Yeah, well, you might want to take it out of the pot or remove the grass around it, give it space, give it plenty of sun, some food. Oh, gardens of me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the blessing. I feel blessed. Thank you. A Catherine's garden and home. That's right. A Catherine's garden and home. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we can go. Yes, it's time for me to go now. And hey, Jim, Gardens of me, isn't she right? Yes, I'm grateful. Yes. So let me bless you all. You know that I'm a blesser, right? I love to bless people. So may you be blessed, my wonderful gardening friends. May you have great success in your garden. May it be fruitful. And I pray God's protection over you, even during this trying time with the smoke and everything, that you will have a wonderful, wonderful, great rest of the week, and that all will go well for you in your garden. Okay, I'm going to put it in the ground and see if I can give it a chance to bloom again. Yes, try again. Add fertilizer and so forth. Yes, get back up again. Try again. Rambo, if you're still there, God bless. Thank you all for being with me here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a safe and wonderful, blessed night, everyone. Yes, you too, Monica. Thank you all for your great advice. You're welcome, Deborah. This was fun. I need to have it once a month that we ask, what is on your mind time? Hi, I'm here, Miss Catherine. Yes, Rambo, thank you so much, all the way from the UK. And thank you, Sonia. Stay blessed and see you next time, Garden Family. Thank you, Sonia, for moderating. Thank you, Yami, for being with us. We do love you too. Yes, have a wonderful Wednesday night. It was wonderful. That's good. Great group. Yes, Thelma. Bye, Deborah. Be blessed, everyone. God bless you and watch over you and keep you safe from harm and danger, seen and unseen. In Jesus' name, amen. Much love, all you. Stay blessed. Bye, my sweets. Bye. From Catherine's Garden and Home. Bye.